Alright, y'all. Alright. Uh, yeah. The 7 deadly sins as female YouTubers. There y'all go, man, for those stepping into the building right now. It's the man pecs, though. So, the VTuber pecs, though. I mean, I respect his content. I respect, like, how he puts his content together. I'm just saying some pecs, though. Is one of them pecs, though, ones, man. Y'all know. Things are never blurred. Things that are supposed to be blurred are never blurred. So, y'all know, bro. Like, it's up in the air at this point, bro. Could be surprised by some things that, not supposed to be here. Yo, those fingers crossed that we don't violate that TOS.
Like Nadia, the self-proclaimed best Warzone player, whose sin of sloth led her to hit rock bottom after she got exposed for cheating her way to the top while pretending it was all skill.
I'm better. No, but I'm better!
Before crashing out, Nadia was one of the fastest growing streamers.
So was she like botting was she botting her progress?
Building a loyal fan base through
Big
achievements that felt too good to be true. This level of success would come at a cost, as viewers soon began suspecting of her using hacks and aimbots in one of her streams. But when she was confronted about taking the easy way out, her response just intensified her guilt.
I feel like there's just like no information though. Like it cut the clip really short.
Not only was the reply unconvincing, but fans noticed that her body language was also giving her away, as she looked fidgety and nervous. Even worse, when she was accused of buying Twitch followers by COD detective Call of Shame, her reaction didn't help matters either. So all you little boys with a fragile masculinity that can't accept a woman is just better,
Oh, she's one of those. Oh my god. Female Chud the Builder. Okay, without saying the hard R though. Like, this is just giving, dick energy.
time to face the reality. But it would be Nadia facing the reality, as after she doxed a viewer, all of her audience turned against her. Antagonizing your audience is rarely good for...
Look, and I'm not against this kind of behavior or this kind of character, but it's like, yo, you better have something solid to back that shit up with, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't be acting this crazy. Don't be acting this, you know what I'm saying? Hot shot, Mr. or Mrs. Hot Shot, like whatever, narcissistic, whatever. Getting your nuts on the table. If you know damn well you be cheating. You be cheating on whatever it is that you're prideful of so bad.
long-term
You'd be cheating to
interaction.
get that.
These comments unfortunately didn't save the situation, as Nadia now dabbles in degenerate content to stay relevant, contrasting sharply with TikToker Ella Catherine, who actually tried to do a normal job, only for her wrath to destroy her reputation when she couldn't hold her anger against a family she had recently worked with.
Hostad doesn't speak English. Oh my god.
But before she crashed out in front of her 95,000 followers, Ella was a regular TikTok girl vlogging her life. This adventurous spirit led her to accept a babysitting job with a family in Milan, where she was meant to work for 3 months. Despite her high hopes, the trip would be far from an Italian dream.
Yo, you know what I think? You know what I think is easier for people these days, especially the young crowd, bro. Instead of doing things like, doing the traditional thing of going to therapy, go getting yourself checked out. You know what I'm saying? Go get some help. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that MJ meme. Stop it. Get some help. Instead of just doing that traditional thing, you know what I'm saying? Going getting help the traditional way, the right way, the decent way. I feel like, in terms of therapy, whatever, to get maybe your rage, things like anger issues fixed, you know what I'm saying, settled, get your soul settled, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like people would rather go online and have a whole bunch of people that they don't know enable them parasocially into, you know what I'm saying? Because these antics where you may be rage baited by your own audience. You see what I mean? Obviously, it's because they enable that thing. That's their therapy these days. I feel like therapy may more and more to them it may be therapy. To me and you, obviously, it's degeneracy. Because now you're losing your whole soul just to listen to what chat has to say. More often than not, bro, like these people that have these followers. Okay, I'm talking more in the context of live streamers. That's where I've seen it like this thing prominently, where the creator will be listening to every word that the chat says, right? That the people that comment about whatever is going on say. You know what I'm saying? They'd be telling them exactly what to do. They do that. Like, yo, chat, what must I do? Yo, chat, how can I do this? Yo, chat, should I do this? Yo, chat, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you replace chat with being yourself, basically. You see what I'm saying? That's a very dangerous thing to be in. To them, it may be like, oh, but it's freeing. You know what I'm saying? I'm one with my chat. It's someone to talk to. It's someone that's always there for me. I get that, bro. You see what I'm saying? But why I'm actually bringing this up is imagine if the chat, right, kind of denounced her outrageous ways, like her ways of just being triggered quickly, easily, crashing out. You know what I'm saying? If they would shame that, imagine if her chat shamed that. She'd find a way to change that for sure if she cares about having that kind of chat around. But then again, I feel like at that point she would probably cut that chat off. Maybe, you know, reconsider being a TikToker. Because maybe that would be something she doesn't want to hear. You know what I'm saying? She probably wants to hear somebody say, yo, yeah, go ahead, crash out. Yeah, we want to see more of that. Da, 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 da. Bro, you talking about 95,000? 95.3K? Was that the follow count? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You got a substantial amount to be like, yo, I got to keep these people entertained. XYZ. Obviously, you know, me crashing out, that gets them going.
Taking a nightmarish turn within 4 days.
Why?
After quietly leaving the house, Ella made her way to the airport, visibly distressed.
Oh my gosh, I'm literally shaking. That was the scariest thing ever. I couldn't figure out how to get past the gate, but I got it. And carrying all these bags, it's kind of scary. I just hope the train comes soon.
But while her anxiety in the moment was clear, her reason for running away in the middle of the night remained a mystery, until she sat down to explain a few days later.
The host dad spoke no English at all. He spoke as much English as I speak Italian, which is none.
But instead of getting sympathy, the internet rightfully called her out. First red flag, becoming an au pair for a foreign family and not learning the language. Besides the language barrier though, Ella was also bothered by the host mom frequently yelling at her for slacking off.
She raises her voice again and starts telling me that I need to be reading to the host child, I need to be teaching him English, interacting with him, and again paying attention.
As a result, the cultural exchange babysitter would quickly lose all patience with the family.
Oh, excuse me for that, man. My fault. Yo, but like she looks like what is it, Gen Z, bro? Some shit like that. Like, you know, that generation that don't want to be doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? They be getting, well, they don't be, you know, getting motivated being at work. You know, that kind of generation, bro. Like, it's what is this? What term am I looking for, man? Come on, help me out. What do they call it? Minimum, no. Bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? These are the bare minimum people. It's like bare minimum to no effort. See what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, it's not that standard of old where it's like, hey, people took what they were doing seriously. Like, yo,
I just needed to get out of the house. I felt super trapped.
But once again, the community would rightly ridicule her feeling of entitlement. She thought she was going on a vacation, fall in love with a mafia boss,
wait, why are you talking like that though, Paxton?
and lose herself in the city. So after her unjustified wrath against the host family, Ella has now left a bad taste in her fans' mouths, which is something that the 13 million followers of Nevada, TikTok's Queen of Envy, can relate to after she started doing shocking things to achieve her dream body.
Before this day,
Oh, let me guess, she did the body dysmorphia. I didn't eat. Oh yeah, cause what is this? Is it bro? Word, man. Let me ask Pilot for some instance. Yo. Co-pilot, what is the disorder where you starve yourself?
The disorder where people intentionally starve themselves is called anorexia.
Anorexia. Thank you. So, you know, anorexic, right? That's what this was. No?
didn't eat like 9 days.
9 days.
This envy for a better body and lifestyle started all the way back when Nevada was an aspiring content
look,
creator
check it out,
out of
right?
Ukraine. This dream led her to LA, where her brand initially took off with dance reels and brain rot skits.
Let me let her
Behind
finish
this
that.
hustle, though, was an envy-driven obsession that made people sit down and take notice.
In middle school, I was chubby, and my classmates and so-called friends bullied me for my excess weight.
Her resulting insecurity would leave a permanent mark,
you guys
leading
see
to
what
constant comparisons with her friends' bodies. But instead of embracing a healthy weight, Nevada used her experience to promote disturbing weight loss methods.
15 pounds. Someone told me that I need to take it. Taking another pill.
This decision to rely on pills and fad diets, however, wasn't her only example of harmful influence.
Cheers. I'm obsessed with Red Bull, and I don't understand why. For me, it's like addiction. Every morning I drink Red Bull.
Unsurprisingly, the internet didn't agree with the lifestyle she was promoting.
Bull
I'm
and
convinced
Ozempic?
she runs on negative calories and pure delusion. Surprised she hasn't started selling bottled air as a meal replacement yet. While Nevada hasn't sold anything so far, her
I don't know, man. I don't know if this is an accurate assessment by me, but you know, I'm sensing a heavy sense of self-neglect. You know, like neglecting yourself, never considering your own self. You know what I'm saying? To be influenced on that level, bro. The level you are obsessed with, just like, you know what I'm saying? Looking skinny, bro, or obsessed with just running away from your previous image. I mean, you're not even fat no more. Like how are you disillusioned into still perceiving yourself as fat, even though you're not, and you're still like stuck to that, to a point where you're obsessive, you know, to these other detrimental things, bro. It's crazy.
Her envy alone is selling a dangerous idea of body shaming to her younger viewers. But even influencers who build their brand on positivity can be toxic, as proven by Jasmine Tan, a self-proclaimed girl's girl whose pride got in her way of being a good role model. Now, she started her career by uplifting young women, racking up millions of views with viral affirmations.
I feel like girls are just naturally born pretty, clean, and scented.
But instead of continuing to empower her fans, the YouTuber slowly started revealing a different goal.
Please don't ever talk to me in a baby voice. I'm the only one in the relationship who's allowed to do it. Cause it's cute when I do it. It's not cute when you do it, buddy.
This double standard was immediately obvious to viewers. It's so ironic for her to criticize.
You could tell the slowness, bro. Like, I don't get why people, you know. But then again, you know what I'm saying? Like, the rage bait, the sensitivity to rage bait is kind of second nature to human beings, right? Like, I feel like no matter how hard you could try, bro, being rage baited to a certain degree, you will give in, right? You will just fall for the bait. You know what I'm saying? And why I'm saying that is that I don't get like why a whole lot of people fall for creators like this, but then there you go. She does got an audience for this shit, right? Because if she didn't, she wouldn't continue doing that, continue doing this, being this way. See what I mean? So there is like a market for any kind of content. You know what I'm saying? Even rage baity kind of content, where, you know, I know y'all are familiar with situations where, you know, it's the audience that rage baits the creator. In this instance, it's like the creator rage baiting the audience, bro. That's all I would just like take her as, bro. No?
As that guy when she sounds like a chronically online 10-year-old. But it didn't stop Jasmine from her toxic rants, with her next target being a young woman she met at her gym.
She's still in school. She's 21. Why does she look like a mother of two who responsibly files her goddamn taxes?
The way she uses moms as a way to call someone ugly is actually crazy. Having kids doesn't make a woman ugly. Instead of apologizing, Jasmine responded to the criticism in her own problematic way. But this has only accelerated her decline, with her views taking a big hit in recent months, making Jasmine yet another female content creator whose sin ruined her career.
Alright, man, a little word from the sponsors. Know how we do without cheer, brothers and sisters.
The dominoes have fallen, we can't go back to beginning. This existential crisis, the reason I cannot keep competing and keep on living. So it's back against the world, seeing all your value once you dealt with all the dirt. Backing up slowly from these diamonds and pearls, quote unquote. Fat lady sings, I see the writing on the walls. Back to the sin, cause it was pride before the fall, and now it's just over.